The guests and discussions on this show are not endorsed by the show or show host. The content is provided for informational and educational purposes only. Nothing you hear is intended to substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, and or treatment by a qualified health professional.
Welcome to Health Revolution with V, your integrative health adventure. Welcome to the Health Revolution with V show. I am so excited today. We have a very, very, very special guest with us. She is a very dynamic woman. She is the wife of the retired owner of A&G Concrete Pools out of Fort Pierce. They worked very, very hard in the community. She is a mother and grandmother. She has lived on the Treasure Coast for 43 years. She is a longtime community volunteer and philanthropist, which I can personally attest to. She's one incredible lady. And as an advocate and a fundraiser for children and animals charities, Sandee created her own company as a mission to raise funds for these organizations. So always giving back, this amazing woman. A large portion of the profits of this company go directly back to our own community nonprofits. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Miss Sandee Allen. Sandee, welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me today.
Oh my gosh, it's my pleasure. So Sandee's company is called Sandee's TWW World LLC. So we also have with us today Sandee's right-hand woman, Miss Pam Landers.
Yes.
Welcome, Pam.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
So it's a joy to have you ladies on. We have so much to share with the audience today. So we're going to dive right in. First thing I would like to ask you is why would you decide to create a business after your long career and you finally get to retire and relax? What would possess you to start another business?
My husband asked me the same thing.
I can imagine.
Well, because I've volunteered and helped raise funds for many organizations in St. Lucie County for so many years, I got to see it got to be like a burden on our community businesses because we are, not that large of a town. And all the nonprofits that we have asking for sponsorships and donations of goods and everything, that it made me think about there had to be a better way. So I thought if I could create merchandise that we could sell to the general public, it wouldn't be so hard on our businesses to always have to sponsor, that we could raise funds for these charities, nonprofits, and do it that way by giving back the profits that we make from the merchandise that we sell, instead of asking companies to always, do the burden of giving.
Wow, that's incredibly thoughtful. I mean, and it's true. How many businesses are asked? Like, I know as a business owner, I get asked constantly. And we want to help them all, but it's not really possible to do that. Put your business right out of business.
St. Lucie County is a very needy county. Yeah. So you have a lot of nonprofits competing for the same businesses that continually give to the community. And I think that was one of the issues, is we are all competing for the same dollars. And once, like Sandee said, there had to be another way where we could accomplish the same goals of supporting those charities and their missions, and not have to burden our community leaders with constantly asking and competing with the other charities.
For sure. So. What a great idea. And how incredibly thoughtful. I mean, always so philanthropic. You are just an amazing and you can sell these adorable products and so many more and give back at the same time. So you purchase a product and it's a win-win. So we're going to dive more into that too, because we want to know more about the products. But how did you come up with Sandee's TWW World and the concept that you have?
Well, the name just TWW World stands for the whole wide world. So I made that the company name, but I trademarked the verbiage, I love you, the whole wide world. I've told that to my children their whole lives. And I was on the phone with my daughter one day, and as we hung up, I said, I love you, the whole wide world. And it just came to me that, everybody needs to know that they're loved the whole wide world. So I went to a patent attorney and spoke with him, and we ended up copywriting the verbiage, I love you the whole wide world. And we went to work trying to, develop product.
That's a beautiful story.
And that was work because she started this. Was it just before the pandemic or during the pandemic?
It was probably 2020.
So that was
I started.
Yeah.
It actually took, by the time I went to the attorney and we developed product and everything, it took us 4 years to get on the market.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, because during the pandemic, government offices were closed. It took 3 times as long to get anything done because, of course, when you're going for copyright, you have to go through federal agencies.
Of course.
And the doors
working.
were locked.
Of
So
course.
it was.
But I love that
yeah.
you did that. That's something that you say to your children, and you just brought that to life for the whole world. Will your distribution be worldwide as well?
We're hoping, and we'll get into that a little later.
Okay.
But we're hoping, to go at least nationwide.
Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that
What
was
a
the
legacy.
attraction of the I Love You the Whole Wide World, is you don't have to limit it to just one product, because the I Love You the Whole Wide World is actually our product, and you can put that in, like you see our gift line and our necklaces and the infant line. I Love You the Whole Wide World is you can put on anything, so we can expand, what she's selling right now to any kind of product.
I just love it. I love it. Well, that brings us right into perhaps sharing some of the products. Why don't you maybe hold some up for those of you that are listening on a podcast? You can actually watch this on a video cast. You can go to my website, eatingwithv.com, and all of them are there, as well as the YouTube channel. But yeah, definitely let's talk about these products and explain them and show them on the screen.
Well, she actually started with
Pick it up
lines.
and hold it so it can be seen in the
we
camera.
have two patterns right now, and this
Cute.
is the bear hug. And both of the products feature a mama with her baby, because, hello, I love you the whole wide world.
So sweet.
Yeah.
And bring up Sandee's too, yeah. Oh, super cute.
Now,
Is that an elephant on the?
it's an elephant with her
Oh,
baby. Yep.
so
And in the balloon is I love you the whole wide world.
Beautiful.
I'll show you this.
And we have the onesies, sleepers that have the beanie, the T-shirts, and the footed jammy that comes with the bib. And
Let's
what
get
we-
everybody up on the screen so
Yeah.
we can see all of this going on at one time. I think that, so hold those up, girls, in this so we could, super cute. So you have, is that that's just a baby swaddler
This is a sleep sack.
Okay.
It's called a knotted sleep sack.
cute.
And you put the baby in it, and then so they're covered all night. You don't have to worry about them getting out of the covers.
Nice.
And you knot it up in the middle of the night. If you need to change them, then you just unknot it, change them, and knot it back.
Cute.
And it also has the little cuffs for their little hands so they don't scratch themselves.
Oh, so cute. Are they all like that, or just the sleeper set?
Just
sleeper
just
set,
the
yeah.
sleeper
Oh
has,
my goodness,
has
that's
this.
so cute.
But these are the caps themselves are organic cotton, but all the clothing line is organic bamboo.
Nice. So the caps are organic cotton, clothing is organic bamboo.
Organic
And
bamboo.
Pam, I hear you're the expert in that. Why don't you explain to us more about that organic cotton and organic bamboo?
Sandy had two, of course, we're past the having baby stages, and the mothers today are much more conscious of not only taking the higher end items, they appreciate the value, but they also want sustainability. They appreciate what you need to do to protect our planet. And that was Sandy's goal, is you have a different generation of mothers shopping today, and they are very much in tune with organic. And that's what Sandy wanted to go with, is the organic bamboo. And not only is it good for your baby, it's good for your planet. Organic bamboo is, of course, the first thing you notice is how it feels. It's incredibly soft. and breathable and stretchable. And what everybody says is it grows with your baby. And it's where you pay a little bit more for organic bamboo, but your baby wears it almost twice as long as a regular infant wear because it stretches. And what's nice about bamboo, because first thing I thought of is, how do you turn wood into a fabric?
Oh, yeah.
And it's a process of mashing it and making it into a pulp, and then you put a chemical in it, and it softens it, and then it turns into like almost a yarn that you spin in like you do lamb's wool. But bamboo is breathable. It is hyperallergenic. It has UV protection, and it's thermoregulating, which especially in Florida. And when Sandee was talking about wanting to go national, is because it's thermoregulating. It keeps your baby warm in the wintertime and cool in the summertime. So it
That
fits.
is fascinating.
So
and they
not
are
only-
super soft. So we're going to have to take a quick break right now, but we will definitely come back and go more into these products. They are incredible. And I can attest they are extremely soft. I've purchased some blankets and they're amazing. So don't go away. We do need to go to our commercial sponsors, but we'll be back in just a moment. Have you been told that you need to cut way back on sugars due to a health condition? Do you find yourself struggling to give up the sugars even though you know your health depends upon it? If you answered yes, my online Hidden Sugars class is for you. Take charge of your health and visit eatingwithv.com and take the class.
Aapex Electric is a family-owned and operated, licensed and insured electrical contractor with over 30 years of experience. No job is too big or too small. With free estimates and a 1-year warranty, Aapex Electric is your premier contractor on the Treasure Coast. AAPEXElectricinc.com.
Dr. Shelley Anderson, with Terrapin Chiropractic, proudly serves the Treasure Coast of Florida with high-quality chiropractic care for all ages utilizing the Gonstead chiropractic technique. You can connect with Dr. Shelley at terrapinchiro.com. That's TERRAPIN Chiro.com.
At Your Body Bliss, our passion is creating handcrafted bath and body products for your entire family. From our hand-poured soaps and authentic Castile soap to incredible lotions and more, all made with ethically sourced quality ingredients. With love from our family to yours, yourbodybliss.com.
Welcome back to the Health Revolution with V show. We don't want to miss one single thing, so we're going to jump right back in it. We're here with Sandee Allen from Sandee's TWW World LLC, and she has this beautiful line of organic bamboo and organic cotton products as well as other things. And when we left on the break, we were talking about some of the baby things, but we're going to come back with these wonderful ladies. We have Pam here as well, Pam Landers, and we're going to talk about some of the other products you all have. So let's see what you got.
Okay. Go ahead.
We have jewelry. We're
going to
two
put those in there.
necklaces.
Oh, very pretty.
One is on the axis that has a world, and all around it, it is inscribed, I love you, TWW, and then depicted by the stone is the world. We have those that are a great gift for your granddaughter, your daughter, your mother, aunt, anyone that you want to share your love with.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
And we are coming into that time of the year because as we are speaking right now, you guys have about a week before Christmas as this show is being deployed. So what else do we have for Christmas?
We have, and this is like when you mentioned it earlier, this is actually one of our most popular sellers. What is it, Sandee, 80 by 50?
Oof.
No, 50 by 60.
50 by 60
Nice.
plush throw. And of course, just like you said earlier, it's so soft.
Oh, yes.
Gosh, we've sold 100 of these. It's one of our most popular.
Those are great. And the baby blankets are super soft. I've bought the baby blankets for friends and they are so soft.
And this is one of our sellers. 16 by 16, and this is embroidered, and it's really beautiful.
Wow.
I don't know if it really shows up. Well, yes, it looks good on the screen, But this is just a lovely throw pillow, and it would be a great gift.
Sure. And just knowing the meaning behind that is like spectacular. Like Sandee told her children forever, I love you the whole wide world. And now she's creating a legacy with it. I think that's outstanding. So where are your products available for purchase, ladies?
We are available at Seven Gables House on Indian River Drive in Fort Pierce. And
that's right next to the Manatee Center.
Yes. Yep. And we are also available at Gumbo Limbo, downtown Stewart.
Nice.
And we do some
pop-ups.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Yeah. So they can find that out on your website, right?
We have a website. We have an SD store.
What's an SD store?
Etsy.
It's a shop online.
Oh, Etsy. Etsy. Oh,
yes.
Etsy my
store.
bad. I thought you said SD. I'm like, that's
Etsy
something new
store.
that I don't know about.
I might have.
and our website.
Okay, let's talk about the website. Give them the address.
Yeah, it's the whole wide world.
thewholewideworld.store.
.store, folks, not .com.
Yeah.
www.thewholewideworld, all spelled out, .store, STORE. So they can purchase products there too?
Yes, all of our product is online on the website.
Nice.
Yep.
And they can learn about your upcoming pop-up there?
Not on the website. We have a Facebook page too, Whole Wide World.
Perfect.
Yeah, we do. One thing that is really nice is when somebody buys our baby product, we always ask them to send us a picture.
Oh.
So we've had great response from that. A lot of people will, when we had our launch, we sold so much of it, and we got all the baby pictures. And with their permission, we'll put their baby pictures on our Facebook, and even we've used them on our website or our Etsy store. So that's been fun. It's been enjoyable for them as well.
So on the Facebook, it's called The Whole Wide World?
Whole Wide World. Uh-huh.
Okay, The Whole Wide World on Facebook. And what's your Etsy shop's called? The Whole Wide World?
Whole Wide World Store.
The Whole Wide World Store. Oh, one word. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's several places that people can buy your products. I think that's fabulous.
Yep.
So who has benefited so far from the sales of your products? You said that you're donating back large portions of the profits, right? So who are your
Well, it's funny you asked that, because actually we've donated more than we've sold in product.
Wow. So you're donating product to nonprofits as well.
Yeah. So we're donating some of the merchandise and everything. We recently donated 60 T-shirts to Graceway Village, and plus some funding. And we've done a lot of sponsorships, the Fair Department's Little Feet event, Main Street event, we're sponsoring the upcoming Humane Society Blue Jean Ball in 2024, and also the Boys and Girls Club Great Futures Glitz and Gala, Glitz and Glam Gala, and we've donated.
Well,
I don't even know.
Well, we're gonna take a quick break, ladies. So we'll be right back in just a moment. No, that's good. So we're excited, and we definitely want to talk more about that and about the products when we return from the break. So don't go away, and please be sure to visit the video versions of these so you can see these beautiful products. We'll be back in just a moment. Is your insurance company telling you that you have to replace your roof? Neese Roofing is a family and veteran-owned and operated local business. Choose peace of mind and quality work with this Owens Corning Platinum Certified contractor. Join thousands of satisfied customers. Visit neeseroofing.com.
Awakened Mind, powered by BrainTap, is the ultimate relaxation and focus solution. BrainTap helps reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance relaxation effortlessly. Enjoy better sleep and overall well-being. Try BrainTap today at tribelifecoach.com.
Interstate Express Incorporated is your local and statewide 24/7 courier service. Woman-owned and veteran-friendly, serving the entire state of Florida since 1990. We pick up and deliver anything from an envelope to a 5,000-pound load. Give us a call, 772-287-2137. Interstate Express.
Are you looking for an action-packed adventure? We have unforgettable birthday parties, events, and more. Bring your family, bring your friends, and join us at Port St. Lucie's only paintball park. Call 772-812-0000 or visit invinciblespaintball.com.
Welcome back to the Health Revolution with V show. I am super excited to be here with Sandee Allen and Pam Landers of Sandee's TWW World and their incredible products, the I Love You, the Whole Wide World, which the meaning behind it is still tugging at my heart. So Sandee, I'm excited to hear, what is your plan for the future with this company?
Well, we're in the developing stage right now for new designs for spring and fall next year. And we're hoping to get into the Atlanta trade show with a multi-line group so we can go nationwide. But we do plan on doing smaller trade shows around the around Florida and Georgia area. So
that's incredible. So do you want to try to get the products into regular stores, or are you just going to keep your online store? Or?
We're in the boutiques,
right?
We'll look at the higher lines because this isn't a Walmart brand or Target.
Sure.
You know, not the bamboo is more expensive,
right?
So it's not really the price point for those stores. But definitely we see it as a boutique product or a higher end store. Absolutely.
Sure. So then, good referrals for you would be any little. So anybody watching or listening, these products are absolutely beautiful. You can reach out to Sandee and talk with her about potentially getting her products into your stores. How would they reach you? Just go through your website?
If they go to our website or the Facebook page,
okay,
they can find me.
Click contact you through those.
Or ask anybody in town because everybody knows Sandee.
Well, we're hoping a lot of these people are outside of town too. We want them to be everywhere so your products will go all over.
Yeah.
So basically just reach out to Sandee at her website, and that is thewholewideworld.store. Thewholewideworld.store. So
also my personal email address is sandeemallen@gmail.com.
Okay, that's Sandee, Sandee, M as in Mary, Allen, Allen, @gmail.com if you want to reach out to her that way.
That way I can get back to them quicker than going through the website.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
And we do sell wholesale as well. We have a retail and wholesale.
Perfect.
So we have
if shops want to sell.
Yeah, so we have two different pricing levels. Absolutely.
Excellent. And they can just let you know that they want to do retail with, wholesale retail with you.
Yeah, and we always can make an appointment and come up and show them samples and let them look at the product. And
I highly recommend. I highly recommend coming to feel these products. They're so soft. They make it. This is so cute. It makes you just want to cuddle it up. It's precious. So they have stuff for everybody, right? And do you have T-shirts like for men as well? Or is it just women's and girls and babies?
Yeah, everything we have right now is a children's line.
Okay.
We haven't developed anything for adults yet. That's in our future. We're hoping we can do some things for adults and a pet line.
Wow.
As well.
Mm-hmm. So we know how passionate you are about the pets, for sure.
My pet.
And she has the dogs to prove it.
Yes. Yes. They were very involved with the Humane Society as well. Okay. Well, ladies, I want to thank you both so much for coming on to the show. Sandee's TWW World. Make sure you check out the website and order some of these amazing products. You still have a week before Christmas. And again, thank you both for coming on the show and sharing this incredible information.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. We'll see you on the next episode of Health Revolution with V. Jessica.